Welcome back to the Dan Gemus Real Estate Show, a paid program on AM800. Here's your host and broker-owner of the largest real estate team in Windsor, Essex, Dan Gemus.
Welcome back to the show. It's time for our Featured Business of the Week segment. And this segment gives the Dan Gemus Real Estate team an opportunity to feature other Windsor and Essex County businesses. It's brought to you by Duby's Home Center, located at 269 Ramsey Street in Amherstburg. Duby's is Windsor and Essex County's flooring, paint, and window covering store. Do you need a couple extra gallons of primer? Duby's will actually deliver your paint anywhere throughout Windsor and Essex County at no extra charge. Visit dubys.ca or call the store at 519-736-4021 to book your delivery or home consultation today. And our guest today is Stephanie Kidd, the owner of Stephanie Lynn Photography. Good morning, Steph.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
You're well. It's great to have you on the show. So Stephanie is a photographer, as the business name implies. And she is fantastic. She's done the pictures for, at some point, all of our kids, our family, and we just love her to death. So I'm happy to have you on the show today. Tell us about yourself.
I have been in the business for March would have made 5 years, and I've probably shot around 200 newborns so far.
Is that it? Yeah, just 200?
Yeah, around 200 and counting. And it's my passion and my job and what I love to do.
Now, you do all kinds of photography, not just newborns, obviously, right? Tell
Right.
the folks what kind of sessions you do.
I mainly focus on age 1 and under, but I do family sessions as well,
Yes.
only because I like to watch the families grow. I start with newborns, and then they obviously grow older and become older siblings. And then I have, just like your family, Dan, I started with Sebastian, I believe, and now there's 2 more.
There's 2 more. Yeah,
I have been capturing his family for 2 years or 3 years now.
Or 5 years.
5 years.
5
Oh,
years.
geez.
I know. Well, over 4 years for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that something? So you're almost, I think, brand new when we first started.
His first birthday was our first session.
Yep. Yeah, it was his first birthday, so it would have been 4 years ago.
Time flies.
Look at that, and it's been fun from our standpoint watching you and watching your business grow as well, because we've grown with you. That's pretty cool. So, what would you say? Because again, you do your different age groups and you do families as well. What is your absolute favorite thing to shoot?
I knew you were going to ask this, and I was thinking about it last night, trying to prepare for this. I love newborn sessions, but I do love 6 months because they're smiley. And then first birthdays is when I really get to show my creativity and set up, a unique theme for every cake smash. But then I love family sessions too. So really, I love all of it. I don't really have a favorite.
We always find it incredible as we brought the babies, and usually when we bring them, they're 10 days old-ish.
Yeah,
when we brought Soph was
between 5 days and 2 weeks is
in 2
ideal.
weeks. And Stephanie just molds them into the position she needs. It is incredible. You go into the room and she has a heater going, so it's nice and warm, and the babies are just snuggled right in.
Yep, usually around 82 to 85 degrees.
It's amazing. And she just molds them to the positions that she needs to, and it's crazy. They just lay it and they just take it and they just
as long as
along.
they have a full belly
Yes.
and it's nice and warm and comfortable in there for them, they usually do quite well.
That's crazy. So you have various packages you offer, and some of your packages include sessions that follow a child's first year, right?
Yep.
Tell us about that and how that works.
So I have 2 different baby plans. There's the mini baby plan, and that offers newborn 6 months and 1 year. And then there's another baby plan that's newborn 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and 1 year. And it's really nice to have those plans because not only do I get to capture the child's first year, but you also get an album at the end featuring pictures from every session. So the child does get to know me and I get to know the family. So it feels more comfortable for everybody at the sessions, and it's like having a friend over and capturing those memories for them.
That's great. How long does a typical session take, Steph?
Newborn is the longest. That's anywhere between 2 and 3 hours so that we can go with the flow. Sometimes babies are fussy, sometimes they need to be fed, and that's okay. But typically that's the longest session. Anywhere from 3 months to 1 year is usually around an hour to an hour and a half.
Now, you have a studio in your home.
Right.
Do you typically do all of the sessions from that studio? Obviously, we did our family sessions from out in a park and that kind of thing. But do you do all your main sessions from your home office?
Yes, everything in studio is in my home.
Okay.
Outdoor, I will move around Essex County. I do have some favorite places I like to shoot, which are pretty close to the studio, so that I do have the flexibility of doing some studio shots as well as some outdoor shots in the same session.
Now, tell us about your craft, because again, like anyone, us in real estate, we continuously improve our craft. You've done courses in the past to improve your craft?
Right. I have done online workshops, which is kind of funny because people comment all the time how I am a swaddle master and how I can swaddle these babies so well. But yeah, I have taken some online courses on newborn safety, on how to swaddle the babies and get them in those curvy womb-like positions. So I did start out without courses, but as time goes on, I do like to take some courses to keep myself fresh and always growing. There's always room for improvement. Every session I learn something a little bit different about myself or about how to pose or those types of things.
I love it. Now, before we wrap up this segment, we've got a minute left. You did a session just recently. Tell us about it. It's pretty cool.
I did a unicorn session, which actually one of my clients contacted me and she asked if I would be interested in photographing a unicorn. And I said, well, if you can get me a unicorn, then I can do the session. So we came up with the location together. She wanted something whimsical and forest-like. So it's kind of funny to see where I'm actually taking these pictures because a lot of the times you would never guess. This was just a spare lot that had stuff all along the sides, my neighbor's lot, and if I did a pullback shot of it, you would not believe where we were taking these pictures. But just have to kind of
improvise. Yep,
you have to have that vision of.
And so you found this unicorn somewhere under a rainbow? Where'd you find the unicorn?
Well, it's kind of a secret, Dan.
Oh, it's a secret.
Yes, I was told if I tell who gave us this unicorn, I will be in big trouble.
Uh-oh.
So it is from a secret location.
You have to go to Stephanie Lynn Photography, the business Facebook page, and you can see the sneak preview shots of these kids with the unicorn. It's incredible. You gotta check it out.
They had a great time with it, and the horse, her name is Julie. She was fantastic as well.
Julie, and you had to have a second horse there?
Yes, there was a second horse to keep the first horse calm, but unfortunately, Giddy Up did not make it in any of the photos.
Oh, poor Giddy Up. If someone wants more information on what you do, Steph, and how you do it, and how to get in touch, where can they find it?
You can call me at 519-980-5967 or look me up on Facebook, Stephanie Lynn Photography.
Perfect. And I think if anyone has me as a friend on Facebook, we're connected with Stephanie as well, and you can see our pictures there, and it's lots of easy ways to find her. Okay, so Stephanie Lynn Photography. Stephanie Kidd, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Great job. We'll be seeing you again soon, I'm sure, to Photoshop Sophie into our family pictures. So there you go. Okay, lots more to come after this.